if you're an Aries, born March 21st to April 19th, what can you expect for the month of November 2019? Let's tune in and find out. So you may have recently gone through some confusion or a revolving door of relationships where you just haven't found the right person, or you're just being, you know, can't make the right decision about people or where people belong in your life, and there's been some disappointment about people, and I just feel this like kind of tightness in the chest and a little bit of a headache, not knowing what to do, and whether you're dealing with employees or romantic relationships that have disappointed you, or best friends that have bailed on you or even hurt you, or stabbed you in the back. um, you know there is that you're coming out of this, and I feel like you're going to gain understanding and knowledge, and some secrets are going to be revealed. So you may get information about why somebody did what they did, that doesn't come from them but comes from somebody else, right? That's just like you had no idea, right? So I feel like there is some understanding with around somebody's behavior that comes to you by a secret being revealed, not through that person, but through secrets that are revealed. So just know that there's information out there for you to support you on some of the behaviors of that have been so out of context for you. You haven't been wrong about people, right? You need to know that your instincts are right, that your nature is right, and then that sometimes people do things that you go, what was that about? I feel ripped open. I feel raw. And some of this could come from, these retrogrades that happened this past summer, or even further back than that, right? It go back as far as 2 years in this cycle. From the past. So I'm feeling like this kind of energy in your back that has to do with this old relationship stuff that's going to be clearing out. This is the good news. You're releasing it. You're clearing out. Some of those people may come back into your life now because we have a Mercury retrograde October 31st to November 20th, but it would only be if you welcome them back, right? It would only be because you've gained new understanding or wisdom about it. Or if they do reach out, it's because you've also healed and there's an opportunity to create a whole new relationship with them. So I'm just feeling more freedom around that for you to be able to breathe easy and not feel nervous or afraid about somebody entering back into your world. Let's go into coupled relationships. Those of you that are in a romantic relationship, what can you expect for this month? So if you're in a stable relationship, meaning, this is a consistent relationship, you've been in a relationship, for years, many years, right? I do feel like you're holding your breath a little bit for your partner. I don't know if you're concerned about them, but I just feel this concern that you have for them. And then I feel relief. I feel like, oh, thank God, right? So I don't know if they're having a health scare or their job situation's not going right, but there's something that you're worried about with them, and I feel like that passes. I feel like, oh, thank God, right? So I just feel like this relief that comes in for something that you're holding about your partner. But I just feel like this closeness that's growing. Now, if you've been, for those of you that are single and you've been dating, cycling through sort of dating the same person, this month I feel like that's going to be shattered. At the end of the month, I feel like there's, after the retrograde, new information comes in, and I just feel like it kind of shatters, and you get this awakening, and you're able to kind of move forward and make adjustments. So I feel like when you come out of it, there's truth that's being revealed, new understanding, and more importantly, like you feel like you have a new set of lungs. So you can say what you need, you're acting from the inside out. So there may be some spiritual transformation that happens for you this month in terms of your relationship of somebody. If you've been dating a couple people at the same time, I feel like that kind of blows apart and gives the opportunity for you to meet somebody new. And not during this retrograde, but at the end of the month, there is a new moon in Sagittarius, which really feels fun and sexy. And so there may be somebody completely new that you have not met yet that will be long-term for you, that you could meet potentially November 26th through that first 10 days of December. That's brand new, that's not on your radar right now, that could be really good and really long lasting, and could even be the one, right? Now, during the retrograde, if you're not dating anybody, you're just having fun. And you should just have fun because it's that kind of energy of like, woohoo, party time, and just the sexual tension and the energy is right there. There's a lot of surprise energy, surprise around your behaviors, highs and lows, because, Aries, you guys, you can wear your heart on your sleeve and you can be like, short tempered. You can just like, there's just a directness to you that people appreciate. At least I appreciate it. Not everybody can appreciate it. But in the terms of romantic relationships and partnerships, it just feels, you cut to the chase. So you can have a lot of fun in these couple of weeks. So your social calendar is likely to be full. The most important thing I want to point out is that don't give any of these relationships energy unless you've met them before October 31st. Otherwise, if they're brand new, they're going to stay brand new. It's just an of the moment relationship. Have fun. Don't try and make it be anything else. Like I said, the thing that could be something else is that person you meet at the end of the month. It's highly unlikely that somebody, that you meet, it could be a 3-week, 3-month, kind of 3-year relationship, but I'd be surprised if it even lasted that long. But I'm talking about if you meet somebody during the Mercury retrograde. Generally, they just don't last. Okay, let's look at your money and career for you, Aries. I feel like you're moving into something where you're making a lot more money. The universe gifts it to you. It's something new you're starting. It's exciting. I feel happy about it for you. It's positive, it's powerful, and it's good. So it may be something that you recently started in October and it's brand new, but it feels good and it's growing, it's blooming, and there's a lot of money there. If you haven't just started something new, I do feel like the job that you're currently in, there's another offshoot that opens and grows, right? And since it's like a step up inside of your own company, so it's good and it feels really positive and something that it's exciting for you, and I feel like it deepens your career. Some of you who have been kind of dabbling in some things as an entrepreneur, you're going to find that somebody's going to pick you up and take you in November and say, oh my God, go for it. And I feel they just empower you in a new way that creates a deeper stability within yourself, so that allows you to really move forward in a way that you haven't been able to move forward in a long time, if ever. So there's a deepening of your own creative energy, your own spiritual energy, and an anchoring of that this month. And at the end of the month, somebody empowers you to go for it and really align with it. And then I just see it bursting at the seams and taking off. So I don't know what you're up to, Aries, but it's good stuff. The careers, you're really going to see it in your career at the end of the month. Okay, let's look at your health for Aries. Headaches are kind of coming up, and I don't know if it's just mental tension or trying to figure things out, but I just see you across the brow here. And ask for advice, ask for support, make sure you drink a lot of water. So many times our headaches are just dehydration. So drinking a lot of water, especially when you're under stress, is going to help you. But there is support around you. Acupuncture can help. Taking care of the physical body, but I do feel like if you're neglecting yourself, it may show up in the form of a headache. So don't neglect yourself. Take care of yourself. Drink water, do your exercise, walking, whatever it is that you do. Get plenty of sleep, stay hydrated, and I think you'll be fine. You'll be able to avoid that. Let's see if there's any surprises for Aries this month. All right, so there's no other way to say this, but other than I feel like you give less fucks. And what I mean by that is you are less invested into what other people are saying or doing. You're allowing people to kind of be their own, whatever that is, whether they're doing well or whether they're doing bad. I feel like there's less desire on your part to inject yourself in their life to either save them or to inspire them or to hold them up. I feel you're more self-contained This is not a bad thing. This is you taking care of you and enjoying watching life and how people either blow themselves up or make themselves great, right? Because humans do both, and you're going to see it both this month. Probably at the beginning of the month, the blow up, because we have that intense new moon in Scorpio, October 27th. So you may see this like, oh my God, can you believe so-and-so did what? That's woof. And you can also see, wow, somebody's celebrating and going, wow, I'm so happy for them. They're doing so well, right? At the end of the month, like, wow, who knew? You know, so it's like that. Like, I just see you like not needing to inject yourself into either way. And that's like such a gift for you, because normally you're the one at the helm leading the charge, right? Or picking up the pieces. So this is good because you're taking care of you, and it's a healthy energy. It's happy energy. It's powerful. And I don't, and just be clear that I'm not seeing it as you being separate from them, right? Because when you're separate from somebody, you know, there's a that disconnect. It's not the unity, right? It's not the passionate Aries energy of like all inclusive, right? I feel like you feel connected to them, but you don't feel the need to rescue them. You feel connected to them, but you don't feel the need to go out and have to be the one that's opening the doors for them. It's a new relationship with unity for yourself that takes care of you and puts you on top for a change. All right, Aries, lots of love to you. I wanted to share with you that I am doing my new Get Dialed In program. I'm actually relaunching it. I did a private launch, and now I'm relaunching it publicly. It may be during the retrograde. If it is, just know I follow my own advice, and it's not the first time it's been out there, but it may be the first time you're hearing about it. Go to my website, peggyrometo.com. There is a pop-up there that says Get Dialed In. To hear about it or sign up for it if it's not out yet. But just know it's all about helping you to tap into your own intuition on a regular basis, anytime, anywhere. Very simple, very easy. And in addition, you'll be able to join for free the playground, which is you get me weekly and in a group and able to help dial into your energy to support you in understanding how your intuition works, how you're connected, and to be able to move forward with it. So I hope you'll join me in my Get Dialed In program. Thank you guys so much. Have a fabulous and wonderful, fulfilling Thanksgiving, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month. I appreciate all the love and the shares and the connection, and feel free to connect below. Thanks, everybody. See you soon. Lots of love.